How to use incense in Persona 5 Royal. If you're playing Persona 5 Royal and wondering how to use incense to boost your personas, you're in the right place. Let's break down the process step by step. First, you need to unlock the lockdown feature in the Velvet Room. To do this, you must reach rank 3 with the Strength Confidant, which are the Velvet Room attendants, Justine and Caroline. Once you've achieved this, the lockdown option will be available in the Velvet Room menu. Now, let's talk about how lockdown works. When you put a persona into lockdown, it can't be used in battle or fused with other personas, but it will gain 1 stat point for each free day it spends in lockdown. This is a great way to improve your personas over time. Here's where incense comes in. Incense items can be used during lockdown to further boost your persona's stats. You can purchase incense at the Mantra Ganda Incense shop in Kichijoji, from the home shopping program on the TV in LeBlanc, or from Jose in Mementos. There are different types of incense, each with its own effects. Regular incense boosts 1 stat by 1, ambergris boosts 1 stat by 2, nirvana boosts 1 stat by 3, musk boosts 2 stats by 1, and Rasta Sandalwood boosts strength, magic, and agility by 1 each. Each incense takes 2 in-game days to take effect. To use incense, simply choose a persona to put into lockdown and select the incense you want to use. You can apply a new incense every 2 days to continue boosting your persona's stats. It's a good idea to check on your persona after the incense has burned out and apply a new one immediately to keep the process going. For an extra boost, you can also use a fusion alarm. If you have a fusion alarm active when you use incense, the effect of the incense will be doubled. You can trigger a fusion alarm by asking Chihaya to perform a celestial reading, which costs 20,000 yen but is well worth it if you're serious about maxing out your persona's stats. Remember, a persona in lockdown can only stay there for 10 days before it drops out of your stock and loses all the gains it made. However, the Twin Wardens will reminded you before this happens, so you can take the persona out and put it back into lockdown if needed. By combining lockdown and incense, you can significantly improve your personas, even those that have reached level 99. This method is particularly useful for creating powerful personas for late-game content or new game plus runs. So, there you have it, a straightforward guide on how to use incense in Persona 5 Royal to take your personas to the next level. Happy gaming!